Hello and welcome to another channeled empowerment session with me, Melinda NailFanatic, on behalf of Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Ooh. It's so good to be back with you, and let me tell you something new, an experience that came to be, something that happened for me. The channel wants you to understand that everything is happening for you, nothing is happening to you. So how is this happening for you? How is this benefiting to you? And what does this trigger within you? The sound of my voice, how does it sound to you? And what does that cause you to do? What about the sound of that noise? What about the way they look? What about the way that one smells? These are your triggers. These are your tells. Yes, please, and thank you. Let these words flow through you about the experience that no one in the physical realm knew was about to happen and unfold in the way that it did. And it delighted our souls like watching a little kid learn a new talent, learn a new skill. Mommy, look, it's a potato and I can peel. Back the layers of all the naysayers. No, you may not come here. No, you may not pass. No, you're not the best that I've ever seen. No, you're not anything to me. No, you must go. Or do you say yes? I welcome you with love and forgiveness. For myself and for you. Healer, this is how you heal yourself too. Because the triggers are yours, they reside within you. If you don't like what you see, hear, touch, or smell, trust and believe there is still more within to heal. Because see, God is in all things. It is all energy. Being able to perceive the light and the dark between you and me takes a skill. It takes something real where it's into yourself, where you are the onion that got peeled. And you realize these triggers I have, oh my God, they're fucking real. That's just not something that a couple people is talking about. Like, they're really real and they're everywhere to be found. I find them in the cleanliness. I find them in the smell. I find them in the taste. I find them in the waste. Like, can we ever get this right? Are we just always going to be bitching and nagging and complaining the rest of our life, expecting everything and everyone else to bow to our will? Do what I say. You're not a creature of free will. The channel went to an event to see her friend Bubba, who was sent by the same energy by which she vibrates naturally, as does he. And because Melinda everywhere can be found, there were some who had seen her face around. And this led to a conversation, a few questions from the people of the nation. They wanted to know what you've been doing, what you've been up to. So then we began to channel through. And the cold part about it was we used our inside voice. This is how we spoke. And y'all know that this is quietness from this channel. And that many times we invoke so much energy and so much power because that's what she is here to shower. Oh, yes. And it is blessed. And so as the channel maintained their character through all the struggle that it built through her, her question to the other was, why are you triggered right now? What is this bringing up for you? I'm just having a conversation, and this is my quiet voice. This is the God-given voice, which I have. No, you're too loud. There are crystals all around. There's a healing going on in the other room. But what she did not understand is that this voice naturally booms. Like, seriously, they can hear me from across the room. You know, and I'm just having a conversation charged with disrespect and neglect. We stood our ground and asked for a refund. And we're told no longer to come around. Never before had any event like this treated her in such a way. So it kind of had her mind doing a little to and fro sway, saying, what is this? What is this energy? As we offered a few words of blessing, it's interesting, at the time we were addressing with the two questioners who came to hear and receive, the way that the spiral of life is an upwards weave back into the same old thing again, a different player, a different scene, but it's the same old energy. And we mentioned that hopefully between the last time and this time on the upward spiral, you had involved somehow yourself in your own pain and sorrow in order to address the triggers that lie ready for unrest. Because until you do, you'll never get them off your chest. And no matter where you go or who's around, I guarantee you one thing, it'll be your consciousness to be found. And that's the bomb that the trigger pushes. An explosion of consciousness from you. Do you hear yourself speak? And so in response, Melinda offered the words, healer, heal thyself. Heal, heal thyself. Your triggers are your own. Your feelings are yours to own. Making it the responsibility of other one, you'll see you'll never have a day of peace. Do you understand that these triggers are something that now is the time to release yourself from the bondage and from the repercussions? And what are the repercussions? The hit that follows, because this is a repetitive lesson that follows you, no matter where you go or who you see or what you do. It follows you. So what will you drag along in your bag, lady? Because you gon' miss your bus. Dragging all them bags everywhere you go, everywhere you found. Keeping them with you all around so that anybody can piss you off and take you out of character and make you miss the bus of blessings that we were there to stir. Yes, please, thank you. It was was a good thing, though, that on this day, she decided to have a meal on the way. And as she looked through her maps, she found that, hey, this ball and wraps hummus place could be where it's at. Let's go find out. And when she tasted the delicious meal prepared by a human brother with an energy so pure, she delighted herself, because the only one that could make that meal that delicious was herself. And she knew that with all of the beautiful ingredients that were put in it, it was good for her health. Yes, please and thank you. And so in everything she did there, she did love imbue. And hear me now, Melinda, this is why we sent you, to imbue the love. And just because she thinks she rejected you, understand that what you were sent to do was exactly what you did do. Your energy is still reverberating there in her, which is where it was needed most, so that she could become a more loving host. Chasing the green dragon of the dollar bill will bring out within you many challenges still. Unnecessary if you would choose to host. Love as the energy you body the most. Allowing others to be who they are while you shine your own bright star. We could see the work done to remove the triggers. And as the listeners sat on, watching and hearing, not believing the energy that was searing of anger and reproach, unnecessarily another's free will to encroach, the work was definitely done. Another spiritual battle has been won. And now they channel together simultaneously. Bub was over there talking about how he's a dumbass, and we're here being the nail fanatic that you see. And yet it is one energy, because the same messages being delivered through him are being delivered here through we. Because we are the energy, that of Love Source God. Some say Prime Creator. Some say other names. But there's too many to mention here. So if you want, take a look and study that later. Do you want to continue to be controlled by every other person and their own programming? Because their opinion of you has nothing to do with you. It's actually none of your business. So walk away kindly and let them be blessed. When you see within them so much unrest, and it's your face, your voice, your look, your work, whatever it is about you that they choose to detest, bless them with love, peace, and happiness. Love and peace and happiness. You let that grow, because it's the best. If you use these three in all you do, you're never gonna sit around looking like a fool. Unless we're talking about the wisdom from above, it comes down and it fills you with love and peace and happiness. You can start as many businesses as you choose. You can talk to as many people as you like. But honey, if you're not choosing to heal your own triggers, it's like you're riding around on a kid's trike. You get around. People have seen you. They know you. Some of them come to you. And that's fantastic. We want nothing but abundance and prosperity for you. But you open up so much more doors to do the healing work that you're here to do. To be the love, peace, and happiness that was imbued within all of you and me. Literally. When you would decide to remove your trigger. So maybe you don't exactly know how. Well, I'm going to tell you right at this moment that yes, the recipe may be different, but the solution is the same. I have this trigger here, and I know there's so much more to gain. So what needs to happen within me so that I can be here more constantly in the choosing of my character that I will be? Seeing the divine in him, her, and she. Being the host for the Holy Ghost. Oh. The spirit, the fire that burns within of love and peace and happiness will keep you calm within as you respond in a way of love today. So healer, have you healed thyself, or are you still being triggered? Have you healed yourself, or are you still being triggered? Have you healed yourself? And where are you still being triggered? Because we're all still being triggered. If you think you've removed all your triggers, shot, baby, because it's too coming real quick. I'm just saying, if you can't see your triggers, they're coming real quick. And somebody gonna push them buttons. And then you're gonna turn into a nut or a nuttin'. Interesting. Water. It's okay if you choose to sit in negativity and reproach and separation. But let me tell you, this is what got us to this current state of the human nation. Now is the time to come together, but to do that from a place of authenticity. It is necessary for both you and me and he and she to do the work of identifying when a trigger comes up, how to remove it, uncreate it, and destroy it, so that no more will it be found disrespect in your voice, violence, unrest, in response to another human that's simply doing their best because you don't like it. Every time you say, I don't like it, ask yourself, well, what is it about this that I don't like? And where is that coming from? And what is the truth? There's so much more to be unveiled within you. And this message will be played more in time as we move forward through this line of your 3D existence reality. As the hearts unfold, the intuition grows, because the longer we, the collective we, hold this energy, the more it grows. And this is something that Melinda knows. And it's not just Melinda. This is just the one you guys chose. There's many out there. They're everywhere. They are the salt of the earth, scattered in and around. Those within whom integrity would be found, so that they would do the self-evolution work to bless all humanity all around. Are you the salt? That preserves the energy of love so that it grows. If you were watching this video, you must be. This is something Melinda knows. And this is why we talk about the golden line. I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through. The golden hearts of spiritual smarts, of evolutionary existences and ways to be. Bringing together and connecting humanity. Okay, I think that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through. Call love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at lphtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until